Today, we are diving into the brand new Google AI Professional Certificate. If you've been following the online education space, you know Google's career certificates are often considered the gold standard. They usually take 3 to 6 months to finish and are designed to get you a job in various IT-related industries. But this new AI certificate is different. It takes only 8 hours to complete, and it comes with a perk that might actually make the course free. I've been reviewing online certifications for the last 10 years, and in this video, I'll break down exactly what this new program includes, how much it costs, and most importantly, whether it's actually worth your time and money. To set the expectations from the start, this is not an AI engineer program. This certificate is about becoming effective and confident using AI tools at work, across real business tasks, even if you have zero previous AI experience. Let's start with the 3 things everyone asks first: price, time, and what you actually get. The program costs $49 a month on platforms like Coursera and Google Skills, and covers all materials and grading. Once you complete all courses, you get a recognized credential from Google. Google estimates each one takes about an hour, but you can move faster or slower depending on your schedule. Now let's talk about the bonus, because this is one of the most important parts. When you enroll, you get 3 months of free access to Google AI Pro. This matters more than it sounds because it means you can practice with Google's latest models while you are learning, which makes everything more realistic and much more useful. With that covered, let's take a close look at what's actually inside the certificate. As I mentioned, there are 7 modules. I've gone through the lessons and activities for each one, so you know exactly what skills you're walking away with. Everything kicks off with the AI Fundamentals course. This isn't just a generic history lesson on AI. In this course, you'll learn the critical mindset shift required to work with AI. Google calls this moving from using AI as a task completer to using it as a collaborator. You'll learn a specific, structured prompting framework that helps you get high-quality outputs consistently. If you've ever tried to use ChatGPT or Gemini and got a weird, generic answer, it's usually because the prompt wasn't structured correctly. This course teaches you advanced techniques so you can actually control the output. They also cover how to spot AI hallucinations and limitations, which is a skill every employer wants you to have right now. Next up is the AI for Brainstorming and Planning course. This is where things get really practical for project managers, or anyone who organizes work. In this course, you'll learn how to use Gemini not just to generate ideas, but to evaluate them. You'll practice setting up decision criteria and having the AI rank your ideas against them. But the coolest practical skill here is creating project timelines. You'll learn how to feed a project brief into the AI and have it generate a detailed timeline, helping you identify potential gaps or risks before you even start the project. You'll also get introduced to NotebookLM. If you haven't used this tool yet, it's a game changer. You'll learn how to build a knowledge hub by uploading all your project documents into one place and turning them into an instant expert you can chat with. Moving on to Course 3, AI for Research and Insights. If your job involves reading lots of reports, PDFs, or market data, this is for you. In this course, you'll learn to use Gemini Deep Research. This goes way beyond a quick Google search. It's about having the AI act as a research assistant that can synthesize multiple complex sources into one clear report. You'll also dive deeper into NotebookLM to create audio overviews and transform your written research into a podcast format you can listen to, or visualizing data with mind maps. Another highlight is building Gemini Gems. Think of these as custom expert advisors. You'll learn how to create a specific persona, like a senior financial analyst, and use it to stress test your ideas, forcing you to find and fix holes in your logic. Then we have Course 4, AI for Writing and Communicating. This focuses on the tools you use every day: Docs, Gmail, and Meet. In this course, you'll learn how to take a messy transcript from a Google Meet call and instantly turn it into a clean summary with an action item list. You'll learn chain of thought prompting to help the AI adapt your writing style for different stakeholders, like rewriting a technical email to make sense for a CEO. My favorite part of this module is using Gemini Live to practice various conversations. You can actually speak to the AI, and it will role-play a scenario with you, giving you feedback on your tone and delivery before you have the real talk. Course 5 is AI for Content Creation. This one is for marketers and anyone who makes slide decks. You'll learn how to turn a simple idea into visuals by generating images and videos from text, so you can test concepts before you spend time or money on production. You'll also use Gemini and Google Slides to take a text-heavy slide and turn it into something clean, visual, and easier to understand. And at the end, you'll learn how to get feedback from AI by uploading your work and asking for improvements based on your brand guidelines. Course 6 is AI for Data Analysis, and it's one of the most useful courses for everyday business work. You don't need to be a data expert. You'll learn how to analyze data by asking questions in plain English, like, what changed in sales last quarter? And letting Gemini help you find the answer. A killer feature they teach is converting screenshots to data. You'll learn how to take a picture of a table and convert it with Gemini into a real spreadsheet inside Google Sheets. And finally, you'll practice turning numbers into a clear explanation, so you can summarize what the data means and why it matters when you report to a manager or a client. Finally, we have Course 7, AI for App Building. This is the most interesting part of the certificate. You'll learn how to use vibe coding inside Google AI Studio to build prototypes or actual apps. You'll practice building different tools, like a simple inventory tracker or a custom calculator for your team. The goal here isn't to make you a software engineer, but to show you that if you have a problem at work, you can now build your own application to fix it without needing developers. So, is the Google AI certification worth it? In my opinion, absolutely. If you finish it within a month, the cost is low, and with the AI Pro trial, you can potentially get through it without paying much at all. More importantly, you are not just watching lessons, you are practicing real workflows you can use immediately at work. By the end, you will know how to use AI to plan faster, write better, research smarter, clean and analyze data, and even build simple tools. These are skills that fit almost any office job, and they help you stand out, because most people still use AI in a basic way. If you want to check it out, I've left the link below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.